Alrighty, folks. We're going to try to get our pepper plants started this evening. Going to get our seeds planted. We still got a couple more weeks before we're going to start our tomato plants. Probably 3 weeks, actually. You want to figure up about 6 weeks before your last frost. And typically ours is on up in May. But what we're going to do, you can see here this dirt. We've mixed up some dirt here. It's real fine. It's not got a lot of wood in it or anything, any sticks. And there's 2 ways how we start our pepper plants. We'll take a baggie. We'll show you both ways. We'll take a baggie and some paper towels and lay the seeds on it and moisten the paper towel. Stick it in the bag. And then also, we've done it before, Carolyn has, just took a bowl and just sprinkle the seeds inside there, and then once they come up, we'll transplant them. And we're going to try it this year using the milk jug. Several people have used that there. Tipper on Celebrating Appalachia, she just had a video the other day where they was using a milk jug. Well, we're going to try it in a milk jug this year and see how it turns out. Let's get started. I'll take you up here and show you these 2 little babies here. That's what slowed me down a little bit this evening. See in just a second. Also, folks, Lisa on Yogi Hollow Farm, she had also talked about she was going to do that this year with the milk jugs. As you can see, the mud here. We got some roosters going to have to be making a trip. Let's go in here and see if we see the little babies. These here was born just a little bit ago. Come on back, Mama. We're not bothering them. We'll leave yous alone. All right, let's go get our pepper started. You can see this pole here. We're gonna be fixing that there. Carolyn, this year, she's wanting up here in this area to have a separate raised little bed for her onions. Ah, Lord, these little baby roosters. I know y'all can hear them there. But no, we're gonna be fixing a little raised bed. Hopefully, Lord willing, have good weather this weekend, and Farrah can work on that some this weekend. Spring's gonna be here soon, folks. Let's hope. I know a lot of yous are getting snow right now, but the grass is starting to green up a little bit up through there. Hello, folks. We'd started outside. Time got away from us. It got dark. Now, we talked about the jug. I think you heard me up there. Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm had talked about this. And then also the other night we watched a video with Tipper. Her and Corey was out there and they was doing this. Carolyn has used bowls and stuff before, but we never had tried the milk jug. And what we're going to do, we're just going to put our dirt in there. I cut it there where it's hinged like this, and then we can just put that back over, and that'll help protect the seeds, help keep it moist in there, and then we'll just pull them out. And we'll also be using the bag method, where we take the bag, the paper towel, moisten the paper towel, put the seeds on there, seal it up where it'll stay humid and wet inside, and then just place them, like say, on top of a refrigerator. Hot water heater would be good. Just somewhere where it'll stay a little warm, and once they sprout, we'll take them and transplant them into dirt. Alrighty. And we got our lab. You've seen this here. We first seen this here from Anita on Flower Folk Farm. Well, we're just throwing all kinds of channels out there tonight, aren't we? Works great. This year we are going to go from start all the way through with the lab this year. We're going to start off with our seedlings. And I think I told you earlier, we're going to go ahead and start our peppers now. Tomatoes, you start generally, they say, about 6 weeks before your last frost. and we'll probably be starting them in 2 to 3 weeks. And I filled our water bed up there the other evening, just to make sure we don't have no leaks in it. We'll be showing you some more of that. And we're going to have to start cleaning out the greenhouse. Our caterpillar tunnel this year, we're going to actually shorten it, since the cost of PVC pipe has went up. It was crazy last year, and I can just imagine it's went up more. We're just going to shorten it up a little bit. Some of the pieces had got bent and broke. What we're going to do, we're just going to shorten the caterpillar tunnel up. We're going to take some of the ones from the one end, move them up to the other. It won't be but maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 foot shorter is what we're thinking. And we'll just go from there. All right, let's get started. Simply what we're going to do first, I won't bore you. I've got the dirt. I think I showed you that there earlier. We're just going to put dirt down the bottom of this, get it good and moist, and then we're going to just put the seeds on top and just cover it lightly. Just press them down in there really. Let's get started. All right, fold that over. Watch me make a mess. Put just a little bit more in there, just to give it a little bit extra weight. Alrighty, now moisten it up here real good with the lab. And what I did with this here, I would say that's a quart. You say that's a quart, Shed? What I did, I put 2 teaspoons of lab per the quart there. There's my little helper Dixie over here. Ain't you? Yeah. You a helping? Yes, you are. Alrighty. Now, you smell the lab? Huh? Now, let's get our seeds. This is the California Wonder Bell pepper. Now we're not gonna, it says there's 30 in there, we'll see. I've been hearing on the weather, a lot of people is getting snow right now. It's hard to believe as warm as it is here right now. It's kind of bad though. The fruit trees will come out, then they'll turn back off cold. And that ain't a good combination. It'll mess up the apple trees, the grapes and such. Alrighty. Alrighty, now, Shug, can you see this in here? Can you see that?
Yep.
We need some better lighting in here for you folks. Need to work on that. Alrighty, now, all we're gonna do, we're just gonna sprinkle lightly over top of that there. And then I'm going to just sort of pack it down, just press it. That's like years ago when we used to sow the backer beds. It was real fine seed, and you just went through you actually mixed it up with, it was a real fine, like a lime. Grandpa would mix that up in the lime there, and then we would sew that over top of the bed. It was, I believe it was 10 by 100 foot long. And you go through and sew it. Then you had these flat pieces of wood with a handle on it. You just went along and you just pressed it to where it seemed to make good contact with the dirt, and they would come up. All right, let's cover this up here with some water, the lab. Soak it there real good. And then we'll cover it up there, and then we'll place that up on top of the refrigerator. Alrighty. Let's close it up there. We'll try pushing it down to where it seals up pretty good. Now, we'll get this out of the way. Now, we're going to do it like this here. Take your paper towel, go ahead and moisten it. Alrighty. We got it good and damp. Now, take our seeds. And if I can get it open. There we go. Alrighty. We'll just take these, put them around on here, move them around, and then we'll close this up over top of it, fold it up like that there. Now we get this bag opened up. Now take this, place it inside the bag. Try not to make too big of a mess. And then once they sprout, just carefully take them out and place them down in the dirt. We've had pretty good luck most of the time germinating them like this here. I'll probably just jinx this right there. We'll see. Hopefully not. Alrighty. Like I said, it'll be a little bit later on. We'll get our tomatoes started. Just clean this mess up here a little bit. Dan, set them up on top of the... Here, write the name on it there so we don't forget. Always do that, folks. Be sure to write the name on the stuff so you don't forget what they are. That's going to be about it for today. We'll be having more seed stuff coming up. Hopefully they'll do good. Hopefully everybody's gardens will do good this year. Folks, it's Friday. You all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Lord willing, we'll be seeing you Monday. Thank you for watching.